Hi guys, happy Tube Tuesday. It's me, Moon Pies, your friendly neighborhood Moon Pies. And I want to talk about makeovers, channel makeovers. And it's never too late to go for a makeover. Now, I'm going to start by looking inward here. Obviously, if you've been subscribing to my channel for a long time, you've probably seen an uptick in videos, and an uptick in videos that have nothing to do with the whole Tube Tuesday franchise. I hate using the word franchise because it makes it seem like it's something really big. But let's go over what I've been doing the past few months. And this is also to confirm that I'm not getting rid of the Tube Tuesday series. I realized I skipped last week. I've never done them every single Tuesday. I've skipped a few Tuesdays, even since I started back up with this earlier this year. But it's not going away. I'm gaining traction in some of the other stuff I'm doing on my channel. But I wanted to explain that. And first of all, tell you that I have not forgotten about you, YouTube Tuesday watchers and followers. You're clearly important to me. But let's go over everything that's happened. As you probably know, it's not that I abandoned my channel, but it's just for the last couple years, I didn't really care, so I wasn't really uploading stuff. It's not that I don't care about you, it's that I didn't care about going through the effort and the time of going through making a video when I thought I had said everything, and there wasn't a lot changing to merit these weekly updates as I did, back in the prime time of my channel, which is really 2010, 2011. Probably most of you were not subscribers to this channel back then, and if you were, you're probably moved on to something else. But the point is, when YouTube said, all right, we're going to demonetize all the people that have less than 1,000 subscribers and less than 4,000 hours viewed, the assumption was that, hey, Moon Pie's channel, this guy has 2 videos that have more than 1 million views. This guy has almost 15,000 subscribers, or 14,900 something. Surely he must make the cut. And I did make more than $100 last year, which was the cutoff that Google was saying, YouTube was saying. No, it's 99% of the people who are making less than $100 a year that we're getting rid of. So I'm in that 1%. But sure enough, I was. And my video views were not up to snuff to that 4,000 hour views. A lot of my videos were short, or videos that people just drop off after a while when they were long videos. So, and more importantly, my old videos that had 1.3 million views, another one with 1.1 million, I believe, they're not generating any views. I mean, just marginal views these days. They had their time back in 2009, 2010, 11, back when they were the only videos on YouTube on how to make money on YouTube. But since the dynamics have changed, you don't want to get a how-to book on how to, let's say, make a table may never change. But you definitely don't want to read a book on Windows 95, whatever the 98, I think Windows 98, Windows ME, XP. I don't remember what the operating system was way back when. But you don't want something that's just ancient as far as my advice goes. So I can see why these old videos that they were popular as heck back then are not getting the cut now. So I realized when YouTube said back in January, hey, in a month we're going to sell everyone goodbye, I was not going to make the cut. On the views-wise, I was well below the threshold. About half of it, I think, 2,000 hours maybe, something like that. And I sort of got woke, I guess awoke. It's not really woke in that sense. It has nothing to do with the popular term woke now. I sort of awakened myself to the reality that if I'm going to try to be relevant and get my channel up, I was going to have to try new things. So that's what I did. And not to betray you guys, I guess the thinning flock that were still watching my Tube Tuesday series and counting on me on advice to get noticed on YouTube. But I was not living up to that, obviously, because my own views were pretty much not what they were. So I started experimenting, and I did bring back the Tube Tuesday series initially. That's what I did back in early February. I started making, January even, started making videos of, my first was like a rant about the situation, then one accepting the situation at YouTube. And I figured, all right, this would be it. Just starting the Tube Tuesday series should be enough. But I realized the videos were not getting views. Even though I had 14,900 some subscribers, most of them were long gone from YouTube. And my subscriber tallies were shrinking just because people were closing their accounts. Not necessarily because I was uploading videos. And once I started uploading videos with frequency, a lot of long-time subscribers said, no, I don't care, and they just clicked off. So there were a lot of factors weighing into this. But what happened is, I saw that wasn't going to be enough. I saw that the Tube Tuesday series wasn't going to be enough to get me back to that 4,000 hours. At least if I did, it would take a long time to get up there. So I said, all right, let me experiment with what else would I do if I could try to do something in my channels. And I had many different channels. I still do, but since they're even less viewed than my Moon Pies channel, I said, all right, with my All Things Florida channel, what would I want to do with that channel if I had the chance to do it all over again? And I'm saying, you know what? I'd like to do a lot of numbered lists, a lot of more, like the top 8 new rides coming to Disney World, the top 8 rides that are closed at Universal Orlando, stuff like that about the Florida-based theme park attractions. And I said, well, wait a minute. If I put it up there, it's going to get lost. Whereas if I put it here, I actually have the perfect test tube where I have my Tube Tuesday videos so I can make over my channel in real time. And not that this is the All Things Florida channel. It's not. But I said, let me just put it out there and see how it works. And then sure enough, I made a couple of the videos, and they started gaining a lot more views than my regular videos. And through work and other stuff, I have outlets where I was able to introduce the videos to larger audiences. But what happened was, instead of like the tens of views that I got, rarely hundreds of views for the Tube Tuesday video series, these videos wound up with hundreds, and in most cases thousands, and in one case more than 20,000 views since I uploaded in February. And then I just started doing other stuff. Movie Pass. Again, I made a video on Movie Pass just because there were a lot of changes happening in Movie Pass. I felt I had a little bit of an inside edge on that since I followed the company. I know the format. I cover, in a sense, the entertainment industry to some regard on the financial side. So I saw sort of the issues and the benefits and the problems with the Movie Pass model. So I put out a video, and it just took off. And there was a void there, so I created 3. I'm in the process of creating a 4th video on the whole Movie Pass situation, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I said, all right, well, that's something that I think I'm adding value, because right away it became one of the more prominent features when you go to YouTube, when you search for Movie Pass. Because unlike the making money on YouTube, you put in making money on YouTube, I'm no longer there. Back in 2010, you would, on Google, not even YouTube, you put how to make money on YouTube. My video would be that 1.3 million view video was the first one to pop up. So that's no longer the case now. And I can try to get up that race, climb up that ladder, but there's so many other people doing it so much better than me that I said, all right, that's going to be too high a learning curve to get back to where I was. I don't mind doing the Tube Tuesday series. I enjoy doing the Tube Tuesday series, but I know it's not going to be the flagship thing that's going to get my channel the views enough to stand out in the YouTube creator community. So I did that. Just earlier this week, I did well, not even earlier this week, just yesterday, actually earlier on Tuesday, I put out a video, Childish Gambino, This Is America, is trending. And I saw, well, first of all, I enjoyed the song, and I was blown away by the video. And I kept watching a lot of people explaining the video and a lot of reaction videos. And I said, well, first of all, no one wants to see an old Latino talking about the reaction to a Childish Gambino video. So that was out. But I told myself, hey, I see something that no one's really talking about. And in this case with the Childish Gambino video, they use red sparingly, but whenever they do, it's to great effect. So I said, all right, let me make a video on the symbolism of red in the video, which I saw no one talking about. So I did that. So I have all these different, I guess, irons in the fire. Was it ore in the fire? I forget the expression. I think it's just irons in the fire. So I decided, let me just put all these things out there and see what works. And I hope that this isn't becoming a variety show where it's like, oh, God, I don't want to subscribe to Moon Pie's channel because of this, this, and that. But the truth be told is once I started making the Movie Pass videos 2 weeks ago, my subscriber tally, which is actually gradually shrinking, even through my February makeover, actually started picking up because for some reason people saw these videos and go, hey, wait a minute, this is interesting information, I think. Let me subscribe to it. Whereas a lot of the top 8 videos that I've been doing, it's generated traffic but not subscribers. So there's a combination of videos that are getting views, which are sort of like my theme park related videos, videos that seem to be getting me subscribers, which right now is the Movie Pass thing. And then we have the Tube Tuesday Standard Series, which I don't want to let go because in a sense I'm trying to rediscover and learn everything. But my point is that your channel, if you feel that your channel is stagnant, it's not going anywhere, you're stuck with the same number of subscribers, you don't want to let those people down, but you also want to experiment to try to take things to a new level. And what better way to do it than just testing it on your own channel? And you may not want to overdo it like I have, and I don't think it's going to be like a soup du jour where you walk in and you don't know what you're going to find in the Moon Pies channel. But I think it's important to try to find something that, first of all, that you enjoy. And I enjoy all these things, clearly, that I'm making videos of these days, not just the Making Money on YouTube series. And finding something that you're passionate about, and finding something that the audience, there's a demand for to make passionate about. So you could always remake your channels. I've seen a lot of people that they start one way and then they just pivot and they go another way. And sometimes it's really popular YouTubers and the audiences leave because it's not what they wanted. But sometimes it's someone that's just sort of struggling this way, and then that one breakthrough happens and they go in a new direction. So never hesitate to experiment with your channel. No matter how big you are or no matter how small you are, you never know that one video that's going to get you a break. And in my case, I have one series that's getting me views, I have another series that's getting me subscribers, and then I have this series which I think I want to chronicle what's happening because I think it's important to me, and I hope it's important to you as far as ways that you can actually tweak your channel to make it better. So obviously, just letting you know, the Tube Tuesday series is not going away, and yes, I am at the 4,000 hour view mark, 4,000 hours of the past 365 days. So according to YouTube, if I'm correct, within a week or two, they'll have reviewed it and ideally put me back on the monetization program. But if they don't, if they drag their feet, if they say, no, we don't want you anymore, this doesn't mean that I'm done with YouTube. It doesn't mean that these videos will end. That was not the sole purpose. The sole purpose was I was reawakened with the spirit of the fact that, hey, I had something that was taken away. And I thought back, man, wow, that feeling in 2010, 2011, when I was making thousands of dollars a year, as opposed to just a little more than 100 last year. While it wasn't game-changing wealth, it was actually pretty fun to have and to see happen and to see what was happening. So not that I'm trying to catch lightning in a bottle again, but I'm trying to see different things to see what sticks and see if I can, first of all, get back in the YouTube Partner Program. And it seems like I've made all the requirements. I don't think I've done anything that will run against them. I've been a good neighbor of YouTube for 12 years now. My first video was uploaded in 2006. That's a long time. Yes. But now it seems that everything is back on track, and hopefully in a couple weeks, by the end of this month, I'll be back as far as monetization goes to make some money off these videos. But even if I don't, I've had a blast these past 2-3 months trying to get my channel back up to meet the requirement. That I'm not going to stop no matter what YouTube says. Of course, if they kick me off the site, that's another story. But monetization is not the reason, the lone reason why I've been putting my efforts in this. I enjoy this communication. I always did. I just lost interest along the way. Back in 2014, 15, 16, 17, I had such terrible videos that I uploaded, just silly videos I uploaded in 2016, 17. So let me get back on track, and trust me, this series is not going away, but if you do get distracted by all the other stuff I'm doing, I get it. But stick around, or just make this the Making Money on YouTube your playlist. Make it your favorite and then you can follow the playlist, and you'll see new videos as they're uploaded to that. So thank you for sticking around with me. Thank you for being a part of this experience, and I will see you next week or the week after. Right? I mean, it's not every week, right? It's Tube Tuesday. It doesn't mean there's 52 episodes. Even real TV shows take a few weeks off to restock the pond. I'll see you guys soon. Moon Pies out.